Please don't pretend that you're meant to be my trying to understand all the blood that's on your hands. Your silence is deadening me. Your silence is scaring me. In spite of the memories, your silence is all I need. Pretty little pictures on the wall, it's just a shame you don't see it all. I got my pretty little knife ready for your life. It's such a shame you won't get your fill. Pretty little pictures on the wall, it's just a shame you don't see it all. I got my pretty little knife ready for your life. It's such a shame you won't.
Welcome everyone to the $100 3v3 Trolley Snowstorm Frost Tournament. My name is Blue Blazing and I'm joined here by my great co-host, I'm Screwed. Screwed, what's going on today?
Dude, what's up, Blue? I'm excited to come out here and get this gummy worm extravaganza going tonight. We have the Goggle Squad against the Fart Smellers. Now, if I have to say, Goggle Squad sounds like a more reasonable professional game, but both of these teams have won twice already in their series, and now we're going to see a best of 3 between the two of them, and maybe see them against each other again in the finals if they both play well.
No doubt. I mean, these semis, honestly, I've been casting for Frost for a little bit, and these semis can go wild with the results. So I'm super excited to see what's in store. What are you thinking for this matchup?
You know, it's the league trolley gummy worms. You know, the Fart Smellers. You got to go with the troll. Let's see if they can play through with it.
All right, let's go into game 1 now. Goggle Squad versus the Fart Smellers. Started off now, Dewey taking it to the left wall here. Toxic's going to try to take control here. Takes it over True, and he get it over one. Jarda gets a nice pass towards True. True looking for a center play for Dewey, but gets blocked by Mint, and already some pretty good pressure from either side. And Dewey slots it in for this team.
Nice heads-up play, and you watch this takeaway from True, who just kind of keeps that midfield pressure, and when he just pops it straight into the wall like that, right to his teammate, great team play. And can we speak about True's name? I think those are Mews, and there's like enough of them, and look at his name on the scoreboard. It's all the way at the end. I don't know, I like the style there.
I really do like, it's a great distraction for 50-50s in my head. Let's keep going. Jarde taking it upfield now. rlcs in an awkward situation. Dewey trying to get past towards mid, but Toxic reads it. A beautiful clear from Toxic. Maybe a shot for Mint, but Mint gets blocked by Jarde. True. Trying to take it upfield now. Good amount of boost to this pocket now. Gets it over one. Trying to take the corner. Maybe a mid-fold pass. Dewey taking it off the field. Jarde in the air. Maybe a shot, but doesn't get in the net.
He was going for that over the top of the goal redirect down, and you know those are really hard. The angles are so tight, and you just barely got to nudge it. So you know, great attempt on it, but maybe we'll see it again. We see him try it once. They're probably going to try something like that again.
True taking it off the back. Actually, no, Tox is gonna get faked by True there off the backboard here. rlcs trying to keep this alive for this team. Jarde for the shot, but Toxic with a beautiful save to the left side now. Now Toxic has some open field opportunity. Maybe he gets a play, gets a 50-50 off one, gets another, but Jarde gets a booming clear towards the blue side. Gotta tell you, the suffocation from this Goggle Squad team has been immense.
You know, absolutely. They're playing as if the half-field mark is their goal. You know, they just keep the aggression going. Now, you can take advantage of that. If you get some nice clears and they can't catch back up to it, they have to be fast clears, fast breaks. You can take advantage of that hyper-aggression, but they're doing a great job at keeping the midfield be their goal.
Definitely, the midfield is their kingdom at this point, as Jarde is now going to take it past that midfield, but Toxic gets a great opportunity off of him. A little bit low boost. Can he get it over through? But he can't, and now this starts the offense for this Goggle Squad team. Jarde looking for a pass towards mid, but doesn't get it as Mint takes it and gets a clear. Honestly, some slow ball game from both sides now, as half the game is coming to a close.
Absolutely. You know, 2:40 left to go. We got Mint doing some fancy stuff in the midfield, getting it around. You know, that's one way to get around the midfield is just go right on over. There's the shot, just barely saved by Jarda. Gorgeous save.
Beautiful save from Jarda. Toxic in an awkward situation. Gets a bump on Dewey there, but can't get another play off of it. This Goggle Squad doesn't want any opportunity just like that one to get on the shot. True, up in the air, fakes it over one, but Jarda in a tough situation as Toxic is gonna take it towards the wall here. A lot of wall plays I'm seeing for this Fart Smellers team. True going for the shot, and True! What a slot onto the center net!
What a gorgeous pass, and this is another thing that we're seeing from this Goggles team is a lot of this passing plays, and they're just systematically destroying the Smellers right now on offense by picking apart their positioning, just one step at a time.
No doubt, they are picking and they're pocketing and stealing any opportunity for this Fart Smellers team to get it. Ice actually this is another Toxic in a 1v2 situation, but gets by. Jarde with an open clear play. Toxic's man of the team right now for Fart Smellers, honestly, getting all the clears.
It really is going for that attempt, and then we're starting to see a little more aggression. They finally figured out kind of how to break past that midfield, and not like this. That is really unfortunate for Toxics to get the back flip when his team needed him most. 1:28 left to go, still down by 2.
Down by 2, but has the pressure that they need now. True. Getting it off their back for Dewey, taking it up. rlcs keeping this on their half. Toxic over the shot, but gets blocked by True. Mint having to control this. Maybe go popping over 1, gets it under 2. Toxic with the opportunity. rlcs gets the shot, and it starts this offense.
Look at this really interesting play. Mint short plays it there, gets the fake 50. Toxic gets kind of a fake backflip into Alex, who just sneaks it in. Great play, a little bit tight on the positioning. If there was a clear out, it would have been over for Goggles there. But now they took away the insurance, and now they're coming in for the equalizer. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute, 1 goal. This could be a great opportunity for Fart Smellers. Toxic taking it to the left wall. Jarde. Nice play. Gets it past 2. Can he get past the last one? He does. True for the shot. True just hits the backboard. What a unfortunate touch for True there.
No, it looked like he got in the way of his own pass just a little bit. Got a little extra heat on the underside of his car, and unfortunately that threw off the shot coming in from True.
rlcs getting a play now. True having to space out his teammates. Takes number 1. Toxic with the shot, but Jarde gets this. Actually, doesn't even get the save. It gets it off, and another shot from rlcs. What awkward position.
Miscommunication coming in from this Goggle squad. We have Jarde getting it out. Dewey does miss the pass, and it just sets up Alex for an absolutely glorious top slaughter there. Fantastic job with the equalizer coming in. 26 seconds left. You're going to have to be sweating a little bit if you're Goggles.
No doubt, this Goggle squad needs to put on those goggles now and get that pinpoint accuracy on the net. As 20 seconds Wilds down now. True getting beat by Mint here. Dewey trying to keep this ball up on this half. Jarde trying to go for the shot, but gets an unfortunate touch now, as True is going to need to take this off the corner. And midfield pass, but Mint is just there to stop any offense now, as Mint trying to start this for that team. Dewey taking it upfield, off the ceiling. And it looks like it's going to go to overtime.
Challenge. What a great challenge on the ceiling. You know, if you let that slip by, then you're in a lot of trouble with that 0-second goal coming on the horizon there. But, you know, both teams are playing well. Goggles have adjusted to kind of beat back the oppression a little bit. But the Smellers did a great job at breaking down that midfield wall.
No doubt. This Smellers team got it back, and now it's in overtime, and this is their moment for that golden goal. As True goes for the shot now. Mint with an incredible save from inside the net. Oh my goodness.
Great play by this. True setting up the pass. There's the shot. Oh, unfortunately, pre-jumped that entirely too early. Jarde pops it up into midfield. There's going towards goal. Another great save. Goggles are really holding their composure on this aggression right now. I'm sorry, the Smellers are holding their composure against the aggression, but there's a shot again, and Dewey with another save. Both these teams really want this first game win.
They definitely do. It'll start their momentum off immensely for getting this win. Jarde trying to start it now. True getting it off the sidewall here. Plays a nice pinch for Dewey now. Gonna take an rlcs. A booming clear to Mint. Maybe a pass back to rlcs. Oh, what a play from Mint there. Almost getting a pop-up.
You know, I like that little catch pass that he did. And you can really throw a team off, which he threw off one. Luckily, there was an extra defender back to keep that from going in.
Oh, and they need defenders now, but Toxics gets it clear. A very interesting touch indeed.
Up and off the back wall. Come on, we can see this right here. Is the extra attack from extra Alex. Not gonna end it, and it's cleared back out the other side.
Dewey, 1v1 against Toxic. Get blocked. Jarde trying to stay with this ball, but now this Fart Smellers team has that offense. Gets it demoed. Oh my, True.
Now we're seeing the aggression and the frustration from these teams. They want this game to end. We're going 2 minutes into overtime now. Still at 2-2, obviously. And you know, both here's the demo after demo are coming out now. They're trying to find a way to break through the other team squad.
These demos will make it or break it from both teams. rlcs with a nice boom towards the net here as Jarde has to clear to the right. Mint takes a nice pass towards backboard, but no one from this Fart Smellers up. Everyone just playing defense now.
It's a lot of good patience from both teams. They kind of sit back, wait for the shot to come in. I think we're going to have to see either a really weird calculated goal or something that's really extra, as extra Alex takes it, but he's teed off, and Dewey sinks it over his top, and 50's on top of Alex, sinking the deal and sending Goggles in to winning game 1, heading on into game 2.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Got the shot, got a top right. Now, I have to say, this momentum for Goggle Squad is going to be so great for them, as they know, okay, we just have to rinse and repeat, do all these stuffs again, and then just start it, just continuously go. As now, since it is a best of 3 situation, they just have to win 1 game.
Absolutely. And it looks like Mint had left the match there, but he did ready up, but he's also grayed out. They definitely broke the scoreboard yet again. We love you, Psyonix, but these kind of little things really make tournaments and leagues a lot harder to get together and to do. Like when it's a casual game, I understand, that it's not a big deal. But when we're trying to look at box scores and things like that, this could get really frustrating.
Indeed, it does. The scoreboard. Hopefully, Sonics get some people on there pretty soon. I know there's a lot of people have been critiquing them the bugs, but enough about Psyonix. We're here at Frost Esports to get this game 2 going. Will this Goggle Squad take it home? Will this Fart Smellers have a chance?
Well, like I said, it's the trolley tournament today, so it should be the trolls. But right now, the Goggle Squad is doing a great job at killing the trolls.
No doubt. Drew getting it a little bit awkward there, as Toxic's going to try to clear Jade with the pass towards the... Actually, a really good play from Jade there. Going for the bottom and open net here. Mint passing it towards top. Toxic's just giving the ball away to True there, as True's going to take it upfield. A pinch off of both of them, almost going to their net.
Those kind of pinches can get really unpredictable, especially going into a corner like that. Those are the kind of plays that it'll either make or break you. Almost as bad as an own goal sometimes. That one seemed to work out.
Indeed. True. Taking it now, trying to keep it alive for this Goggle Squad team. A pass towards Toxic. Toxic's an open net opportunity. Oh, and a block by Jade. What a save for him.
That's another beautiful save, and we keep saying what a save by Jarda all game 1, and now we're seeing it again in game 2. That should have been in. There's no reason why Toxic would not have had that shot in, and yet here it is. We're saying what a save Jarda yet again. Here
it is, and it's honestly been Toxics and Jade this entire series so far, winning and going at one another. Just now, Toxic's got a nice 50-50 over Jade. Can he get it over one? He gets it over the other. Some awkwardness coming for this Goggle Squad teams, but looks like Jade is going to take it here. Extralex playing it up. Toxic's looking for a back pass to him, but just didn't work out in the end. As now they're going to try to control it with 3 minutes left in the game. Can they get their first shot on the net?
We're seeing Goggle Squad really put on the heat on this aggression. They've pushed that wall from the half court up to the first quarter court, and this ball has not left the side of the Smellers for a good long time. Maybe they need a little extra beans in their diet because there ain't no farts to be smelling right now.
Maybe they need some of that trolley to get them started, but let's give it now. A double commit coming from this Smellers team, and this could be an opportunity for Dewey to start something. Dewey gets beat by Mint here. Maybe a change of pace for this team. Dewey looking for the shot, but it gets blocked by Toxics. And now, whiling down to half of the game left. Let's see if this Goggle Squad can get a shot. Maybe from Jade. Jade to True, but got a block by Mint.
Another beautiful block by the Smellers team. Now it's just absolutely gorgeous on their defense, and they have to be. These shots are coming in hot and heavy. It's 4-1 on the shot differential right now. They need to start putting some shots on the board themselves if they want to try and throw off this Goggles team, but they can't get past that half court and the front court.
Without Mint. Taking out Toxic for the shot, but gets blocked by all 3 defenders of Goggle Squad. They are not letting anything happen, as now Jade taking it over one. Extralex right in front of the goal line, tries to go for an air dribble. A shot from Mint, but just goes on the crossbar with 2 minutes left. Here we go, the counterattack coming from Goggle Squad. True already up in the air, but Toxics perfectly reads that ball.
What a touch by Toxics, and this Smellers team is doing a great job, and it just seems like that's 2 or 3 really good missed opportunities to get a goal in, and there's the double tap, doesn't quite make it. What a save by Mint! clears it back out, and yet again, another beautiful save. We're seeing a lot of strong defense on this from both teams.
No doubt. This game is wild, as now both teams just want it as badly as the other one, as Dewey trying to take it, gets an unfortunate touch, as now Extra Alex is going to take it. Been looking for the bump, he didn't get it. A play coming for him, but Toxic is always the savior of this game.
Doing a great job at playing back and not over pushing. You know, that's one of the biggest things is you're not, I wouldn't say greedy, but you get excited over this ball that you see swinging your way. You don't want to overdo it, and he's doing a great job just kind of staying back and waiting for the shot to come to him.
No doubt that pinch was deadly, but now here 1v1, Mint gets a beautiful challenge here as Jardy is going to start it for this Goggle Squad team. A pass towards mid from Dewey, maybe a shot for True, but gets blocked by Mint in the air. Here's an opportunity now, Jardy for the shot. Once again, Dewey bumping Alex, but he doesn't get a shot for True. And now both teams are kind of playing ping pong in this situation.
Yeah, and see, another double commit by the defense. Is it enough? No, they're going to rotate back and correct themselves. You know, those are the miscues that you really got to try and take advantage of. But there's a shot coming in again. Oh, what? Wait a minute.
My goodness.
I have to see that again on the slow-mo because I'm not quite sure exactly how that ball... Oh, he hit Mint, and instead of Mint popping it straight up, unfortunately, it got sunk straight in, and that's a miscommunication by the Smellers. And unfortunately, with 14 seconds left, that could be the death knell for them in this tournament until they come back in the finals, because they're going to have to fight it in the losers tournament. 5 seconds left to go. Are we going to see a 0-second goal? Not quite going to happen, and Goggle will send it in to the it'll be the winners finals.
Finals, and I'm excited to see it because, you know, one thing that I did notice is that, you know, trolls, as they might be fart smellers, the Goggle Squad can also be some trolling. So you never know, you never can expect who's the real troll in the situation, but now
I expect all of them to be wearing like the steampunk goggles, you know, and like yelling at their screen. That's what I picture the Goggle Squad. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just have to pull out some goggles of my own if they make it to the finals, just like that. So if you make it to the finals, Goggle Squad, I got your goggles.
I am excited. I know who you're rooting for, definitely in the finals. But now we're going to see how they do in the winners finals, but we're also going to see if Fart Smellers can come back and face them in the grand finals. But for now, we're going to take a short break until we find our next match. See y'all soon.
Don't go in.
See, I might not have a Atlas, but I mean, I gotta tell you, Atlas Esports, baby! We're going to see Atlas Esports versus the Goggle Squad, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you, this is gonna be a great match. What are you thinking, Screwed?
Oh, I'm going with the goggles, man. You got the goggles. We're good with going with the goggles with some alliteration and some excitement. I'm excited to see these two teams play. We got to see Goggles play last team. We're gonna get to see Atlas Esports now. You know, with a proper name like that, you know, they're looking to make a name for themselves. So these are the kind of tournaments you want to win to break out of and into something even better and make some more money doing this. So best to both of these teams.
Best to both of these teams, and I am ready. I gotta tell you, this is why I covered my sunglasses. I'm gonna call them goggles, because you know Atlas covers up the competition, covers up these goggles. I'm telling you, they got this back. They got this game in the bag. That's my prediction. But let's go into it now. Game 1, Atlas versus the Goggle Squad. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, now Jardy with a nice start for this Goggle Squad. It's a 50-50 now off the wall. Almost a shot on the net, but just grazes off their backboard. True, keeping this on their half now. No one from the Goggle squad is back. Plus is maybe going for the shot here. Plus gets the shot, but it gets off in.
Wow.
Kyle dinks the in.
That's some aggressive play right now. Look at this pass right here from AE straight into Kyle. What a beautiful shot combination there. That's that's dangerous. The Goggle squad might just have it in for this one. This is not the same team as the Smellers.
This is definitely not the same team as the Smellers, as their counterattacks have been so good. Dockstep getting beat here by True. Kyle, a great save, trying to keep this off of their goal line now. As Jarde gets a nice pass from Dewey. Dewey maybe gets another pass, but doesn't get it past the second person. And this ball has been going on this corner for quite some time now, I've noticed.
Somebody get the magnet out of that corner, because it's still stuck in the corner. Finally cleared out to the other side.
Then back in the other corner, I'm joking. But now, let's go.
Right
Dogpeck. Dogpeck getting a pass to Kyle, but Kyle gets intercepted by True. Maybe a play for Dewey. Dewey gets a nice 50-50 over Plus here, as now we're going to see this Goggle squad take it. But now Kyle gets a nice aerial, gets it to Dogpeck. Dogpep, I'm sorry. And, but nothing avails.
And we're seeing a lot of... It looks like Goggle Squad had to take a moment to really reassess the situation, because this is a very fast, very mechanical, definitely a team that plays together quite a bit. So they had to reassess. They've taken their time to really turn it around, and Jarda gets a beautiful angle off the top side of that goal with a pass from True coming in. That was a gorgeous double tap. They've reassessed the situation, and now they've brought the attack right back in their face. They figured it out.
Great passing play and an amazing backboard read for Jarde. Starting this offense now for Goggle Squad. True keeping it alive, plus has the only opportunity to take that ball to the left side now is Dewey trying to get past one, gets it past the other. Jarde with a pass towards middle, but no one there for the Goggle Squad. Is now True is back, only one there, but looks like they reset the defense.
Normally I'm not a big fan of spelling names differently, but I kind of like how Kyle spells it. As it goes in for the shot, Plus with the save, clears it back out. True sends it right back in his face, and Plus with another save. I like the way he spells it. I think it's a cool idea.
I do like that spelling, but you know what? Hey, True has some nice spelling as well. I mean, the Mew's in there. Beautiful. But now, Dewey loses the ball now to Plus. Actually, wow, Jarde just comes out of nowhere and gets the play. True taking it now, getting it past one, but you can't get it past Kyle, though, and Kyle has been an unstoppable force for this Goggle squad.
We're seeing a lot of great team play, and that includes team play on defense. Normally you see them, oh, what a shot! Look at this beautiful one-on-one play by True. So he takes the pass in from Jarda. They overcommit on that. He goes for the slight little bump, nothing fancy, and he gets the demo as the little cream on the top. What a great 1v1 play for him. And now they're up by 1, going into 2:27 left to go. Second half of the game starting now.
Here we go, Dogpeck trying to keep this for Plus. Plus with a shot on the target, and there it is! Oh, looks like this Atlas Esports team is not out of it yet, making it tied 2-2.
Just when you think you're getting that momentum, it's taken away from you seconds later. That's really unfortunate. You're just starting to get your wheels under you, and it just comes right back in your face. Now we're back to dead even, 2:18 left to go, and now we're back to square one. Let's see if they can send it right back in their face.
Jarde getting to the corner now. True playing it off the wall here. Plus gonna try to take it. Dewey gets a nice center for his team now, as Kyle's just gonna catch it. We go off the wall here. Jarde, it's a nice 50-50. Passes it back to True here. True up in the air, maybe going for a play, but Plus just gets it off their back wall now. Dewey with an amazing pass to him. Can't get the shot on the net. And now it is coming down to the wire. 2 minutes left. Who's gonna get that goal that they need?
Well, there's the attack again. Plus is sending it deep. The double commit on the defense, but nobody's there to take advantage of it yet. After that booming clear, both these teams are just absolutely, they're playing almost identical. The box scores are almost identical. And we got 5 shots each, 1 save to 2 saves, 2 assists and 2 goals. These teams are like watching a mirror image play against each other.
I can agree to that. Atlas and Goggle Squad have been going at it Oh, Kyle with the pass down. Dewey gets a nice clear to Jarday just in time. Here's this counterattack now. Dewey has to take it past him. Gets it past Kyle. Jarday with a shot again. Get the bump in time. And DocPep gets a nice clear out.
You know, DocPep's been he's been doing a great job at being in the right place at the right time. You know, he might be lowest quote unquote on the board for his team, but he's always been there when his team needs him the most, and that was a perfect time to show that.
Jarday looking to get it off of their backboard now, but DocPep is going to take it. Gets it past one as well. But True now keeping this offense alive for the Goggle squad. Jarday going to try to center it once again, but no one from the Goggle squad is there. Kyle going to get a pass, but nothing avails. Dewey with a 1v1 situation against Plus, but gets blocked.
You know, there's another chance to really take advantage of that 1v1 situation. You know, that happens quite a bit. You know, there's a lot of times you get that fast break and you got the one. That's why you should always practice ones. You know, you get the skills to be able to, like, nobody's helping me. I need to do this on my own. And that dribbling ground play and 1v1 style, you need it, and it can win games for you.
No doubt. Now, two offensive pushes left for this last few seconds. Here we go. Dewey looking for a play. He is the solo person, and now we're going into overtime once again.
What better than a mirror match to go into overtime? How long do you think this one's going to last? Everybody's dead even in the middle of the field. Going for some fakes here, Kyle. Everybody's swinging by. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my God.
Cleared back out into the corner.
These fakes, almost very dangerous for the Goggle Squad team. True looking for a play, but gets blocked by DocPep. Now here we go. Plus he has to get it past True, and he does. And Plus seals the first win for Atlas Esports.
Another 1v1 situation, Plus with the nice little off the ground straight into the little tap. And it's the simple things sometimes. You know, simple shots like that, and this a 1v1 just won them the game. You know, it's kind of like, you know, having a really good kicker on a football team, American football, because I know we have people who watch football as well here. But, you know, when you have a really good kicker, just like when you have really good one mechanics and mentality, because there's a lot of fakes, a lot of twists and turns, it can really make or break it. And it won them the game it was beautiful.
It was absolutely beautiful. And I got to tell you, you know, that Atlas Esports with some domination. Oh my goodness. Atlas Esports already won up in the series. And I have to tell you, those plays coming from all of them, especially those counterattacks, were the vital signs for them to continue their game. Plus, with some amazing saves on their goal line as well, it could be dangerous at the end because Goggle Squad can start getting those offensive pushes, start getting those demos, honestly even more bumps, and they could probably break down this Atlas Esports defense. But now we're going into game 2, Atlas Esports versus Goggle Squad.
You know, I feel like Goggle, they're gonna be able to correct what happened that. Like I said, both these teams were like dead even in play style and mechanics. So I think we're gonna see a game 5. This definitely feels like a series that's gonna go to game 5, maybe a couple more overtimes as well, with how solid both these teams are.
No doubt about that. Both of these teams are cheating, and look at that. True gets a pocket onto the left corner. What a play off of the ceiling there.
Comes off the ceiling and snicks it right in that top slot over Plus, who was trying to stay low. And I think he had a chance to go for that save, but then you're risking the fake as well. So he made the wrong decision, unfortunately, with the redirect. Oh, the save. He made up for that lost shot.
He did not want to lose that opportunity once again. Plus, with the boom to Kyle. Kyle trying to get it off their backboard, but Jarday in the right position at the right time. Dewey taking it upfield now. Gets it past 2. Gets it to Jarday. Jarday with a shot, but DocPep with a beautiful save. Oh, and an open net for True, but it just goes wide.
Wait. Oh, okay, and it's cleared back out. I was looking for another weird, unique play happening, but unfortunately, and Dewey shanks it to the right side. Yeah, both these teams are doing a great job, but it looks like Goggle, it really took their time in between those matches to adjust a little bit, and now they're coming out here with a completely different play style. They're up in the air more, they're up on the walls more, they're not minding the half field like they did against the Smellas. They're definitely pushing a lot deeper this time, but leaving that back open for counter plays.
They are leaving it open. Plus almost getting the shot through the split in the defense, but couldn't get so. And Dewey now taking it upfield. Gets Gets it past Dogpep now, and Jarde, oh, with an unfortunate whiff, but tries to keep this alive now. An open opportunity for this orange team. Can they get a shot? True with a shot, but Plus gets the save once again.
That's 3 solid saves for Plus. And he really feels bad about letting that 1v1 goal go in, and he's really making up for it here, just with save after save after save. Now, unfortunately, only one of those saves counts. I don't know how they count these things, but that is not true.
No doubt there should be a lot more saves for Plus. But now we're going into it. Plus gets it off the corner, a little bit awkward now. Dewey trying to take it off the backboard with a shot. Oh, and a double tap for Dewey.
What a gorgeous little double tap by Dewey here. He reads the corner perfectly, comes in over top of Doc and just slots it in the top half of that goal. Kyle was sitting in goal just kind of watching it fly right above him. Nothing he could do, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. No, and the duck pack maybe going for the shot over 2.
Oh, no, the save.
Oh, my goodness.
My heart, my soul.
I have to agree with you. My heart, my soul. It was beating so fast at that because Doc Pep was just an unfortunate play right there. Plus, can get it past. Oh, and he does!
Look at this fake. Look at this fake hit from Plus as he comes in nice and slow with it first, and then he gets the delay jump and then just reads the dunk and right around Dewey. And now the first goal on the board for Plus, the man who's been keeping them in this game this whole time. And now he's starting to win as well. And Kyle's going to sneak that up the middle. Goes for the shot just a bit outside.
2 times in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Dogpeck first and then Kyle. Plus take it for this team. Dogpeck trying to get it past to Plus. Plus with a shot here, but Dewey gets the block. Now this game is going to be a lot more fast-paced as both teams are trying to secure this game number 2. Plus, taking it off the corner now. No one for this Atlas Esports team's up in this field. Now Dogpep past to Kyle. Kyle all the way up to Plus now, but gets caught by True.
And now we're seeing a lot of play. Now we're seeing Atlas really pushing this offensive. They need to get that. They have 148 left to go to at least tie it back up, send us into the second overtime of the series, or sneak 2 more goals in before the end of this game. But I don't know if they're going to be able to grab 2 goals. They definitely can get 1, but grabbing 2 around this strong Goggles team is going to be tough. Oh! With the backflip!
What is happening throughout this game? 3 open nets, but just nothing for the shot. Dogpep with another shot.
4
it just goes
open
off.
Nets. 5 open nets.
Oh my.
And finally, one open net finds its way into the back with the triple commit on the blue team. Jarde all alone up there, and he didn't even have to touch it, giving Dewey the goal from across the field. 3-1, 119 left to go now. Atlas is sweating a little bit.
Atlas is definitely sweating. I agree with that, as now they're in the death timer. Can they come back from this? Dewey, almost an open net opportunity, but just loses it. Dogpep trying to take it over for it now, but just misses. True in alive for this orange team. Jarde up in the air already. Can he get that double tap that he wanted again? But Plus gets the save, and Kyle coming out of the net to get that save.
What's really interesting about this game, there's a lot of in front of the goal plays. There a lot of these plays have been right there, and look at that, another save from Plus. My God, get this man a shovel because he's building a wall.
No doubt this guy is the clinic of saves at the moment. But now let's see if they can start once again. Plus with another save off the play. Plus with another save off the play. Put this man on a poster. Oh my goodness. Call him the defender of the century because he is carrying on saves. But now with 20 seconds left, can Atlas come back here? Kyle taking it slow, trying to take it past 1. He gets it past True now as Plus trying to get off the corner. Gets it awkward for Dewey. Dogpep off the corner. Maybe a play, but just no one is there.
Time is winding down. Come on. They have a little bit left, but no, it looks like that's going to be it, and we're going to go ahead and go on even Stevens. Like I said, I'm anticipating a game 5 between these two teams because my God, how they play together.
My goodness, these guys looks like they're going every game. They're looking like they're going into a game 7. They truly want it so badly, but unfortunate shooting percentage from both teams. I have to say, 13 shots from Goggle Squad and only 6 from Atlas. And I gotta tell you,
And all of them were saved by Plus.
all of them were definitely saved by Plus.
Only with the savior on with 3 saves, but he should have been credited for at least 6 or 7 saves there. It was unbelievable display of defense. Unfortunately, when you have 13 shots coming in, it's really difficult to set up the win.
No doubt. And that, honestly, I gotta give it to Goggle Squad. That pressure, that immense double taps, going passes off the sidewalls, were just making it happen for them, and they got that 3-1 pretty efficiently. As I was mentioning, getting those easy, bumps, getting those easy demos, especially if next game they start demoing Plus, this would be a nightmare for Atlas.
Absolutely.
But let's see what happens here. Game 3, Atlas versus Goggle Squad. They're getting into it now.
I think we're going to see a swing the other way. I think we're going to see Atlas take this one. I think it's just going to be even and even.
I might think that as well. Now, Plus taking it upfield. Now, gets a fake on one of them, but Jarde reads that perfectly. Jarde trying to take it further this Goggle Squad to start it off. Back pass coming from Plus here. Jarde taking it upfield. Gets a pass, the shot, but gets blocked by Kyle. And now Kyle with a nice pitch off the sidewall here, getting it towards Dogpep. Dogpep trying to take it off the corner here. Going for a solo play, but gets bumped by True there.
There's a back out. They're taking both these teams are really taking it a little easier now. They're kind of feeling each other out, seeing how they adjusted and what their plans are for this game. We're not seeing too much of the high energy plays just yet, but there's definitely feeling each other out. Oh no! Oh.
Some awkwardness coming from the defense. A 1v1 situation for Dogpep. A shot for Kyle, and Kyle starts the offense for Atlas.
That's one of those shots that you can see developing. As soon as I said, oh no, you can just see that develop from start to finish as both of them go up with the missed hit, and then Kyle just sends it on through. That's a really dangerous place to do. The straight up and down right in front of the goal is very, very dangerous as a defender, because you want to go up, but then if you go, oh my God, the shot's coming in and just a bit outside.
Oh, when Dogpep puts into the shot! And this has been happening to Atlas, I have to say, multiple times off the kickoff. They're getting the beat, but just not on the net. As Dogpep gonna try to pass it to Plus. Pass back to Dogpep here. Trying to get it past True here. Maybe a play, but gets a beautiful demo by Do It on Kyle to stop any of that. I gotta tell you, the suffocation of the midfield for Atlas has been superb. But True gets a beautiful boom.
Back out into the backfield. Now we're starting to see some of that aggression coming, and I think they're a lot more aggressive now in this game than they were last game. You see Plus is really pushing up a lot farther than he was last game. They're really trying to keep this. Now the triple commit in the one corner could not work out for them, but he goes for the solo play and he's gonna get it. 1v3. Who needs teammates when you've got Plus on your side? He's doing addition, because there's another +1. We're back, and now 2-0, 3:15 left to go.
My goodness graciousness, Plus carrying this Atlas team. Oh no. My goodness, he's been so good. Kyle with an open net, but gets blocked by True. At least the shot was on target this time. We'll give it to him there.
Yeah, they keep trying. And those kickoffs have been absolutely phenomenal. If they can start following up those kickoffs with a goal, that's really dangerous, especially at this high level of play. If you're consistently beating people in kickoffs at this high a level, that's dangerous, because you don't expect that to be as consistent as they're pulling off here. Oh, the pass, no one there.
Oh my goodness, True was splitting the defense so well there, but just no one from the Goggle Squad there. And when they needed it, Plus getting another save off of True here. Dogpep gonna take it upfield. Tries to get past True here. True getting a midfield pass, a little bit awkward. It's a nice flip reset to Dewey, and Dewey is gonna start it off now. Dogpep, the only person back for Atlas. Can the Goggle Squad take this counterattack? And they do. Dewey gets a beautiful pass.
What a beautiful play by the Goggle Squad here, and and actually that was a double flip reset on him spinning around the ball like that. But Jarda gets a perfect pass in, nice and fast, straight to Dewey. Nobody's in the goal to help defend that. Back post is not going to help you in a play like that. You need to be in the goal ready to go. And there's the redirect in, and True grabs the kickoff goal. And we see what a play by True. Bangs it off the side. Look at this gorgeous redirect off the hood of his car. Easy peasy over the Great Wall of Plus himself.
Oh, that Great Wall. I don't know if you've seen the movie 2012. but that Great Wall can come down. And look at that, 2-2 now. We're back where we started last game, where it's now tied up with 2 minutes left in the game. Let's see what happens. Kyle gonna try to start it. Dogpap gets a nice pass from him. Maybe he can play, but it just gets wheeled out there. But Dewey, a play of a plus. Oh my goodness, plus. What the save.
A missed opportunity too from Jarda there, who had the straight arms, but Dewey's gonna grab that one. He's not missing his opportunity with the pass from True off the sidewall, gets around one defender, gets the flip reset, fakes it in, and straight to Dewey, who slots it again above the Great Wall of Plus. I think he got tired from blocking all the shots last game.
I think he has. Atlas needs to start this offense, with a nice start from the clear, because they're just gonna keep, losing this ball. As you can see, the mechanical skill from True and Jarde, especially, from Dewey, those flip resets are, just unstoppable as they continue their offense. But Kyle gonna try to get that stop on them now, as Kyle's gonna take it upfield. True, a little bit awkward here. Plus, maybe going for the shot, maybe he can go for a double, but a double commit coming for this Atlas team. Jarde gonna start it. Dogpep tries to slow it down for his teammates to come back here, but, Dewey's gonna take it. Dewey doesn't get past plus.
That was a great play by Doc. He could have actually cleared that, but, he took his time. You're right. Saving it for his teammates, giving them time. But this is a dangerous position for them to be in. Cleared back out. Unfortunately, True does not connect on his attack.
So slowing down is super important for this Atlas team on the counterattacks, but the shot coming from Jade, but a nice squishy save for Kyle here, as now with a minute winding it down, can Atlas start that offense that they were doing so well? There's some whiffing coming from Jade there, but here we go. Dogpep taking it across the corner, gets it past Dewey, can't get it past True here. This lock-up defense from this Goggle, I'm messing up the name, Goggle squad team has been crazy. They have been locking this midfield all the way to their side, almost to the goal line now, as this Atlas team are just starting to get past this midfield. No, they're not. Jarde now going to take it off the corner, gets a beautiful demo on Kyle. Nothing avails.
And Plus did a great job coming in behind that demo. You can't see anything. You need to know where that ball is by feeling alone. Is able to get that save out of there. Those are some of the hardest plays to defend against, and we're coming down into 8 seconds left. They need to get something now. Here comes the attack. There it is. It's equalizer with 4 seconds left. The plus sign is here.
Who other than Plus to tie this game?
No, there's
great. Great bump there by Dogpep to start this offense, and now 3-3. It looks like we're going into another overtime.
Yeah, we very well might be heading into the second overtime of this great match.
Dewey.
That would have been a great opportunity for them. 0-second goal. It's going to be spiked down, and we're going to overtime.
Overtime. What a lovely time it is. Now with golden goal, the pressure's on all of these players. What can happen? Plus, last person standing here for this Atlas team. Jarde gets a nice clear out here. Let's try to back pass to Dogpep. Dogpep for the shot, but just gets blocked by Jarde. Kyle, another block by Jarde. What a great defense.
What a great read by Jarda there. And now we're seeing, the pass to Dogpep, who clears it out. That's going to be a backboard shot. And Jarda's going to clear it out again. Both these teams are really hungry for this win. And, right now, Atlas is hungrier because they got that last goal with 4 seconds left to bring this into this overtime. And now you got to be a little bit frustrated if you're Goggles.
I would definitely be frustrated at that moment. But here we go. Oh, it's some awkward defense from Atlas. And Dewey secures game number 3 for Goggle Squad.
Absolutely. What a great play by Dewey to grab that read off of that corner, sends it straight in. No defenders back, and Goggles will take a series lead right now. So now you're coming off of 2 wins. You didn't get back-to-back losses. You got back-to-back wins as the Goggle Squad. So now you got some momentum going into the 4th game. You need that momentum to keep going, but Atlas is a powerful team. We can see what Plus and Kyle could do in Dogpep. Both these teams are so dead. Even again, if we look at the box score is almost identical, and you don't see that too often. Usually you see more defense, more offense from one team or the other, but it's almost dead even with the exception of the assists. And that Atlas had the assists there. They just couldn't get it in the goal when they needed to.
And no doubt, I mean, the goals that they needed were being pressed by Goggle Squad. They had some amazing offensive pressure, keeping the ball for like, I think 2 minutes solid on the Atlas Esports side. But now, let's see it now. Maybe a change here for Docpeck as we're going into game 4.
You know, if you're Atlas, what kind of things would you look at? What do you think they need to adjust or change? The shot come in! What a redirect! What a pass! Look at the team play! That was a gorgeous team play. A bump, a set, and then a spike from True. That's some volleyball plays right there.
That is definitely some volleyball plays as Goggle Squad takes it first. But to answer your question, I think Atlas definitely needs to rethink how their defensive rotation is working. I mean, looking at the gameplay now, they're just a little bit awkward in the midfield, and they're not finding their true balance of when to transition onto offense, and it's just killing them as those open net spike. That's True. Now going to take it off the corner. Oh, a little bit of a bumping play for Dewey and True there. Maybe a little bit awkward. Docpep. Oh my goodness, I keep saying Peck. I apologize, Docpep. But here now, a shot coming from Plus. Maybe a fling for Kyle, but a double commit again for this Goggle Squad.
Position as Docpep goes for the double tap. Oh, what a great clear out by Jordan. Those top-notch clear outs like over the goal like that are beautiful to see. You know, you don't see them too often because you don't get the opportunity, but you just love to see a nice clean clear out like that.
Definitely do. You do never want to be in a threatening situation, but this is a threatening situation as almost Kyle could get that shot. Some awkwardness from Plus here. Oh, a pass back to
That was a planned play. That was not awkward. That was a planned pass. That was beautiful. Unfortunately, it did not connect, and we're sending it back as True sneaks one in with the own goal. Yeah, that was an absolutely planned passing play. Pass back. That's something you'd see in soccer all the time. You know, pass back to one, right back to you, and send it in. Unfortunately, the defense was able to be there, and I think it was almost by luck that the defense was there because it didn't look like they were ready for that pass back.
That defense. You know, you see the passing play in front of you, you think it's too good, and there's the passing play! And I think it's too good for Atlas here, as now Kyle feeds Docpep there for the pass. And that's what they need, is you have that third person back waiting for your opportunity, and yeah, you get those scores now.
Absolutely, you know, and you do see a little better team play from this Atlas Esports team. And I think part of that comes, you know, they're calling themselves Atlas Esports. Like I said before, you know, they want to be a proper esports team. So, you know, these guys play together a significant amount of time. I don't know any story behind the Goggle Squad. I'm sure they do as well. Oh, with the great save by Docpep. But it's just, there's more cohesiveness. There's more structure to the passing plays that Atlas is pulling out.
No doubt, these passing plays from Goggle Squad are, from what I'm looking at, they are just wanting and it's working out.
Yeah.
Off of these rotations, but it is seeming to work out very well for them off of their beautiful mechanical skill. And I gotta tell you, 2-1 now for Goggle Squad. This could be the ticket, as now maybe a shot from Plus, but Jarde with some incredible defense.
You know, and even after this series, I would not be shocked if we see both of these teams in the finals again. And could you imagine we'd be here until 2 a.m. watching overtimes and game 7s if they do, because they're so close to each other in how they play, and I wouldn't be shocked if we end up seeing both of these teams in the finals. They're playing that way.
See, now I would really love to see that finals, but I don't know about that 2 a.m. business, I gotta tell you. But but here we go. Maybe this overtime can be great for Atlas. Nice demos here from Goggle Squad. Pass towards Dewey here. Some awkwardness now is True. Gonna take it upfield. Going off the corner here. Some open net trouble here, but looks like Kyle can just deny that from Goggle Squad.
Oh, what a shot. Good clear out. Now we're seeing some more defense from Goggle Squad. You know, they have the 1-point lead. They're not playing as aggressively as they were, but they're definitely doing their best to keep, you know, Atlas away from the goal, but it's coming in hard, and it's not gonna work out for them that time.
It definitely was not. Now both teams here. Plus trying to get a pass towards Docpep. Docpep back to Plus. Plus for the shot, and here it goes.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Passing plays.
Here here
That's exactly
we go.
what they wanted to do. Pass to Doc, right back. That's a basketball play there, actually. You know, that's a pass out, and he streams in, and then just right back in. That was what they wanted to do before, and they just showed us that they meant to do it in the first place. Gorgeous play. You don't see that too often because that first pass is the dangerous one, and that was perfectly planned and perfectly executed.
I gotta tell you, off of that passing play, the confidence in this Atlas Esports team has to be booming. But now maybe this confidence will shake as Dewey gets a beautiful double tap.
Look at this gorgeous clear out by True. He stays with the ball as Dewey pops up for the double tap, because now you're watching two players. Now, I know it's a double commit, and double commits are bad. Well, they're not always bad. You know, you have both of them up at the same time. Both of them can hit the ball. You don't know who to defend. They guessed the wrong person. It's coming right back in as Kyle sinks it in with the equalizer right back in their face. My goodness, another quick goal for Atlas Esports.
I gotta tell you, these kickoffs, what was I saying? It's kickoffs. They just need to start working on those kickoffs and they'll get in.
106
Great.
left. We are 3-3.
You weren't more correct than you were just now, as both of these teams are mirror images of one another. They are so good on keeping the defense alive, keeping that offense alive. Maybe a passing play to plus, but just couldn't get the shot on the net. Now, 1 minute remaining. Will this Goggle squad take it home all the way to the grand finals? Will Atlas Esports keep themselves alive in this bracket?
What a redirect. Oh. And you know, as we look at the box score, we do see that there is a significant shot differential now. This is the first game where there's a shot differential, and Atlas has it, but Dewey sinks one in with 27 seconds left, and uh-oh, Atlas is in trouble now.
Atlas is definitely in trouble as 30 seconds. I mean, they've done it before. We've seen it last game. They can come back pretty quickly. But now this is very much on the pressure side for them, as this could mean they are out. But now here we go. Doc Peck. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get it by the finals. Don't worry.
Right by the end of it.
Jarde trying to get it past towards True. Gets blocked by Kyle. Now it's an awkward situation for Dewey here. Kyle getting off the corner here. Maybe a play for plus pass to Doc and Doc Peck.
8 seconds left. You know, if there's any team that can keep you on the edge of your seat, it is this Atlas Esports team, because they have had both a 4-second and an 8-second equalizer to send us in. This will be the third overtime for this series. Unprecedented. I mean, there's been entire tournaments where there might not be an overtime played, but now we've seen 3 in one series. My goodness.
Maybe not. Maybe a play. Oh. Here we go. Back to overtime. Let's do it. 4-4. This could be it. Golden goal for this Goggle squad to make it to the grand finals. Let's see if Atlas can come back past the plus here from Doc Pep. Maybe a play here for Kyle. Kyle alone in this situation. 1v1 against Dewey. Dewey with an incredible read off of the backboard now, as we're going into it as Jarde taking it upfield now for this Goggle squad. Jarde getting a pass towards mid. Awkwardness from Doc Pep. Maybe a play for True, but True just can't find the net. Oh, and a pass from True.
Oh man, they're really hunting for this goal real bad. And what a clear out. Dewey is luckily, he's up there to be there for that defense there. And the backflip coming in, that was a planned backflip. That was a fake, and it worked out nicely. As the ball's coming back in, he's gonna go for another fake. This time, Plus does not fall for it.
Doc passes to Kyle. Kyle for the air dribble, but just gets blocked by True here now. As you can see, this Goggle squad is playing very much so reserved, and this Atlas team just wants to bang it every single time. And let's see what happens. Dewey for the strop. Oh my goodness. Kyle with an unfortunate miss, but just couldn't get on the target. Jarde passes towards mid. Plus plays it out to Kyle. Kyle needs to keep this out from this blue half now, as True taking it so to Jarde. Jarde getting a pass. Plus here, Doc Pep all alone in the backfield now, but True is going to take it. And this game is winding down to the wire.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Oh, the shot. Oh, but Doc is there to answer. Nice and even, dead even. Back to kickoff again in midfield as the ball trickles down. You know, these teams are really just, it's so crazy to watch them, because even, so you got the teamwork of Atlas against the better mechanics of Goggles, I think is what we're seeing. And it's dead even.
Oh,
Neither one of these teams are making advances, and we're looking at almost 2 minutes now in overtime number 3.
oh my goodness. Kyle with an unfortunate miss, but gets a bump on Jarde there. Jarde, what a beautiful recovery, just getting back in time there. Gets a pass towards True for the shot. It's on target. Oh, Doc Peppa's awkward. There it is. Oh my goodness, Goggle Squad takes it.
Look at this beautiful redirect by Jarda, and that's going to be in. Doc Pep does get the save. Unfortunately, he doesn't sneak it out, and it is slammed on through by Jarda, and Goggle Squad will move on, and we're going to have to enjoy the losers finals up next with, we're going to see Atlas there.
We are definitely going to see Atlas in the losers finals, but very, very excited for Goggle Squad to be in the grand finals. I mean, looking at these shots, 13 shots from Goggle Squad, and I'm looking at it again, 13 shots from Atlas. They were literally mirror images in shot totals. It's actually insanity.
Wow. And now, so up next, we're going to see Atlas Esports against PSU Academy in a best of 3 in the loser semifinal. So we're going to see Atlas again. Let's see what their team play can do against PSU. I don't know if it's Penn State, but that might be a college team that's really looking to break out. We're seeing 2 solid esports teams, and one of them are going to play against the Goggle Squad. Like, I love these kind of tournaments where you have these teams that some of them are really truly trying to break out into a more professional circuit, and you're also seeing like people getting together that want to play with their friends and earn some money. Brought to you by Trolley.
Brought to you by Trolley. And yes, Frost Esports is a great home for a lot of those teams to just come in, jump in, and make that money. And very, very exciting. As Goggle Squad is now, I personally haven't heard of the team, and they're already at grand finals.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're going to be sitting and they're going to be watching and they're going to be waiting to see who they're going to play. And, both PSU and let's see who did PSU lose to. I don't think it was any of the teams that we saw. PSU lost to Atlas. This is a rematch. Oh my. So PSU is hungry for this win. Could you imagine getting kicked down and then making it to the grand finals by beating Atlas? Let's see what happens.
Goodness. I am so excited, and I'm so excited to watch it, but we're going to go for a quick break, and we're going to see what happens in the losers finals. All right.
Oh, well, yes, well.
I guess we're starting the game, but here we go. There we go. We're going to have the losers finals of this Trolley Snowstorm. It's going to be Penn State University Academy versus the Atlas Esports.
You know, I got to cheer for Penn State. You know, I'm an OSU fan. I got to cheer for my Big Ten brothers here.
I have to tell you, I am also in CRL, and PSU has a little bit of a favorite for me, as I know some of them now, but here we go. 0-0, best of 3 in this series. Let's see what happens. Kyle, gonna take it upfield, and I believe from looking at just since the game is going a little bit slow now, looking at the previous bracket, both of these teams have played against one another before, and their matches were really, really close. So I'm really excited.
A lot of high offense too. There was high scoring matches with the exception of game 1, but there was a 5-4, a 5-0, and a 1-3, I think. And so, you know, even though Atlas took that first series, yeah, I could see either one of these teams doing great because, you know, Penn State has done a great job at getting this far already. They're hungry, but Atlas is also hungry for a rematch against the Goggle squad.
Oh, I know. I definitely know that. Plus wants to get his clinic opened again.
Oh.
Here we go. P gonna go for the shot, but can't get it on target. Kyle, a little bit awkward off the corner here, but takes it slow. Gets it clear. Gets it past Rain. A little bit of a solo play here, maybe, but Doc Pep's gonna take it for him. Fry taking it off this backboard. Beautiful clear off of him as well, but Pat plus what the guy that's been on defense for the entire series.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you pronounced his name wrong. I think it's P?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, no, you said P. It's P?
Oh, right, P?
Yeah.
Oh.
As Rain sneaks one in off the backside. Look at that. Nobody is there to defend this as that demo comes back. And right over Kyle, Rain's gonna make it rain. And the first goal of the game, 3:16 left to go, and Penn State University is gonna grab the first one.
Great offense already from PSU. Starting it out pretty strong, getting more confidence as they lost their last best of 3 against Atlas. But here we go. Plus, trying to get it over 1, we can't. As P gonna be a little bit awkward. But now here we go. P, he's gonna take it, maybe a double tap, but Kyle's gonna get a nice block off of him. Doc Pep taking it upfield. Pass one, a little bit awkward here for right here, but maybe a shot for Doc Pep. Another shot from Plus Kyle, an open field opportunity, but nothing avails.
We're seeing some really good defense from PSU Academy as the onslaught came in hard and heavy by Atlas Esports, and nothing made happen of it. It's cleared back out by Doc Pep. They scatter like roaches underneath that ball, and this great positioning for both these teams.
Oh, it looks like Jonathan has us doing a posture check in the chat, so I guess we're doing a little bit. Thank you.
I played Jonathan in a 1v1 before all of this started. He actually found us. Good. All right. Thanks for the posture check. Oh, my back's cracking a little bit more. I'm too old for this.
All right, but yeah, let's get back into some more Rocket League as Rain taking it off the corner. Plus, a little bit awkward up there. Maybe a bump from Rain would have been perfect there, but just couldn't find the opportunity. Oh, Plus getting it past all of the defenders. Maybe a shot, but just doesn't get the right angle on it.
Ooh. The demo comes in. Oh, this is dangerous right here. The defense is gonna hold as a little bit of miscommunication in this, but P sends it out. Great defense. You know, both these teams are doing a great job. With 1:40 left to go, it's only 1-0. Very close. Again, the box score is almost even.
1 minute 30 left in this first game. Can PSU secure this, or can Atlas, what they do best, come back out of nowhere? So 1 minute 24 plus. Yeah, pass towards Kyle. Kyle maybe a play towards Doc, but just can't see it. P with some open space now. Maybe going for a play off of this backboard, but no one from PSU's there. Doc Pep gonna take it upfield. It's blocked by Rain. It's a shot, but Rye is there.
So that was a really interesting play from Atlas there. We saw them all line up in like a column as they pushed into midfield. One would shoot, the second one would read it and dunk, and then the third one would make the shot on hopefully an empty net. Unfortunately, it didn't pay out. That was a really cool planned play. We're seeing some really interesting, very well thought out plays as if they're like actually studying a playbook of some kind. It's really cool to watch. Oh no!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a waterfall effect there! But Doc Pep was just there at the right time. Doc Pep getting, oh my goodness, he's getting harassed by P there, as the plays from P have been outstanding so far in his defensive efforts. But now Plus taking it Rain getting up there. Kyle maybe going for a nice play to the pass, but P is just reading him off the bat.
And that was some nice defense coming up from underneath to send it and stopping that pass before it happens. You know, it's a lot better to stop the pass than it is to try and stop the shot. Because if you don't stop if you don't stop the shot, it could go in. If you stop the pass though, then it's no chance. As it comes in, 1 second left. We got 0-second play. P up in the air and it's sent back into the corner. It's gonna be Atlas with our PSU Academy with game 1. Only a single goal, but it's all you need when you have a lineup like Rain, Rye, and P. They're doing a great job. The teamwork has been fantastic. And look at the save differential. I think that's the biggest one. Is they have 6 saves, and there's only been 7 shots by Atlas. So 6 of those were hard saves, and another one missed. That's really difficult to get around. That's some solid defense right there.
Actually, you might need to read that again. It's actually 6 shots from Atlas, so they saved all of them. Not even.
Oh yeah, my scoreboard must be bugged.
Might be. I don't know what's going on with these scoreboards lately, but
all of them. Every last one of those shots had a save attributed to it. That is honestly, that's impressive. It's very rare you'll see 100% saved percentage there. That's fantastic. That's going to be hard to beat. They're going to have to get creative with some of their passing plays. We saw the I don't know, we'll call it the column attack earlier. We saw what they can do against Goggle with their passes. They're going to have to pull out some tricky things here if they're going to want to get past that defense.
No, that defense is crazy, and I can definitely tell you that PSU is a monster, especially keeping that midfield pressure. I mean, you saw P getting those defensive 50-50s, stopping any push from Atlas, and that's the big thing that Atlas is trying to get, is those 50-50s and those strong clears. But that's just not going well for them for this first game. But looks like we're gonna get into our game number 2. I'm super excited because I feel like Atlas with plus, he's just gonna be like, I don't care about defense. I'm gonna go offensive now and start getting this ball in the net.
Absolutely, and you really need to get that done, but it's going to be so hard when you got. Let's see what kind of save percentage we'll get here, as the shots are coming in already from Atlas.
Here we go. Right. Oh, a little bit of a fake there off of plus here, as P is going to take it upfield now. Maybe an upper opportunity, but Dog Pep gets it off the corner. Right. Taking it off the back, ready for Rain. Rain gets blocked once again. Some fast shots coming from this PSU team.
You know, we're seeing a lot of different style of play here early on, man. That's going to be P with the save as Rye clears it back out. But Plus is going to be right there to handle it as well. You know, we're seeing them play this half-court offense that we saw, last time against Goggles. That worked out for a little bit, but unfortunately they lost it there.
Just a little bit, maybe a shot for Rain, but just couldn't. Sorry for Rye, but couldn't get the play. Rain taking it upfield now. Kyle, a little bit awkward here as Plus needs to control this to the corner. Gets a beautiful pinch out, but P is going to be there for Rye. Rye for the redirect, but can't get on that. And my goodness!
P with the great redirect here. Off, he passes it to Rye. Rye pops it up and over, and P just sends it right back in. What a great play. That's also some great teamwork there. Great rotation, great mechanics, and solid play. That's going to be hard to beat. This PSU Academy is looking toasty.
Yeah, my goodness. I wouldn't say toasty so much as icy, because Frost Esports. We in this cold little environment. But let's get into it now, as PSU already starting out strong for their start. Right, taking it off the sidewall. Oh, get a nice fake over one. Double backflip in the air. Very interesting.
Musty fake, I think, is what we can call that. It worked, but unfortunately no follow-up on that. And there again, we see that column forming in the middle with the oppression from Atlas. Another time that they tried that attack. That's really interesting. I would love to see that play work out. I want to know what they have planned.
No doubt. Now here are the passing plays from Atlas now. Oh, but a nice beat from Rye. Rye looking for that bump on Kyle, but Kyle, oh my goodness. What a recovery from Kyle off of that bump there.
He just got bumped into actually properly squishy saving. That's impressive. I'll give him that. Getting that bump and getting around the bump and then making the save. Great job, Kyle.
No doubt. Now here we go. Atlas trying to keep this pressure on this PSU team. Ooh, P is already up in the air. Can he get another touch? He gets it over one, gets it over two. But Kyle, what a defensive monster that he is, gets a nice save. Kyle trying to start this offense for this Atlas team. Rain, a little bit awkward situation, and there we go! Plus gets the first goal.
He loses it from the top of his car and unfortunately does not get the flick around that he wanted for Rain, and backflips for, you know, just a little extra cream on top as Plus is going to slam that ball in. Great play, and now it's equalizer with half the game left to go. Are we going to see another overtime? I love overtimes. They're exciting and fun to watch, but, you know, we got things to do.
Yeah, we got bills to pay, things to do. I gotta tell you, what a shot from Rain. Oh, a double demo for this Atlas team to start this offense. Great plays. Doc Pep trying to look for a pass towards Kyle, but just a little bit wide there as Rye gonna take it. Plus, a little bit awkward in his positioning here. Maybe a play. Rye looking to wait for this ball. Play shot to mid. Oh, what a 50-50 for Rye.
Dangerous.
Rain is up.
There's a shot. Oh, unfortunately misses it. And that was a really good opportunity for Rain to send it in there. Unfortunately, he's going to send it just a little high. That could have been it, but we still have 150 left to go. There's still lots of ball. You know, they can easily do it. And I'm seeing a lot of fakes from them as well. There's some really interesting fake plays and slow plays from this PSU team.
No doubt, Rye. What a shot from Rye, but just not enough power on that ball to get anything going. A little bit awkwardness for P. Oh, and the boost stolen as well. That was very interesting. Kyle, now to Plus. Plus with an open opportunity. Maybe getting another double, but just can't reach the ball. As Doc Pep keeping this alive for this Atlas Esports team. P getting a play. Getting it past to Rain. Rain maybe looking for a double tap here. Gets it past to Rye. Rye for the shot, but just gets wide onto the backboard.
The smash coming in. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of passing plays from both these teams. They're fantastic. They definitely play together. They practice together. They live together. They love together, and they're doing a great job together. But unfortunately, only one of these teams is going to come out with the win here. And right now, you know, Atlas is on the outside looking in. They need to end this now. They need to get this win here, or else they're going to be out, and they don't get their rematch with the dreaded Goggles.
Goggle squad is waiting for every team is there. Rain, oh, what a redirect from P, but couldn't get the shot. A 1v2 situation now for Rye. Rye, great defense to block it now, and Rain.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Dude, Doc just back or forward flip straight into the demo as the shot comes in, and Rye's gonna grab it. And now PSU is in the lead with 27 seconds left to go off a beautiful pass to mid. And unfortunately, Doc does not have the block as he's coming off the top of that goalpost. You know, both the defenders were up there on the top of that goalpost. If one of them happened to be back post or even in the goal, they might have had a chance to save that.
Could have a chance, but this is where Atlas comes out strong. Plus, get a pass towards Kyle now. Kyle looking to get centered, but Doc Pep just not in the right position at the right time. Here we go. Rye getting a little fake for Plus. Gets it over Plus. Maybe get another play here. Rye, the single man that's doing everything for this team. A shot. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Oh, no.
What? I mean, that was actually
3 seconds left. Clip back out. It's in the air. 0 seconds left.
Oh, and the
he
dribble.
just drops it. Oh, no. And he had the boost too. Unfortunate ending to Atlas's run in this tournament. But man, what a run have they made to make it this far. And now we're going to see PSU Academy, as I saw earlier in chat saying that they were already hard locked into the grand finals. Well, they're heading there now. My question for you is, do they have what it takes to go against the Goggle squad, who beat the team that already beat them once?
Well, I have
lost to Atlas once. So do they have what it takes to beat the Goggle squad? And true. I don't know.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking PSU has a lot of offensive momentum, especially off of their backboards, whereas Goggle squad takes it off the side and keeps it midfield. So I'm gonna have to say it's honestly a 50-50. There's a reason why both of these teams are in the grand finals. They have what it takes to take it all the way. I wouldn't be surprised if I see an 18-minute overtime, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked either, because, you know, they had the kind of same team play that we saw with Atlas. It's a very similar team. I feel like PSU's mechanics were a little more sound. Their rotations were a little more solid. But Goggle squad, you know, coming off of, they haven't lost yet, and they get a 1-game benefit being the winners of the winners side of things. So in the grand finals, it's a best of 7, but they already start with a win on the board. So it'll be interesting to see if PSU can win 5 or to get the best of it, win those 4 games that they need, because you only need 3 if you're the Goggle squad.
Definitely, Goggle squad already at an advantage point, and it's tough to say. I mean, I know you're a big fan of the Goggle squad. You got the goggles, you got the nameplate itself, but I don't know. PSU has.
Honestly, I kind of like Penn State just because they're close to me. I'm a Big Ten fan as well, so I gotta cheer for the Nittany Lions. I love you, True. I love you, Goggle squad. But it's my home, man. Gotta cheer for it.
Okay. Well, looks like the Goggle squad and PSU Academy are getting ready on the field. And it's a beautiful field. It's one of my favorites, Champions Field. So we're going to take a quick break before we get into it, and it's going to be some exciting gameplay. Welcome back to the Trolley Snowstorm number 12. We're here at the grand finals, PSU Academy versus Goggle Squad. And what better arena to end it off at other than Champions Field?
Absolutely. Have you ever actually looked at like, the little dudes way back in the nosebleeds and like watched the game from up there? We tried to shoutcast from up there one time, and they're not very good seats. So it's not the best place to play if you're, watching the game. But my God, on the field, this place has an immense feeling to it. It feels like the championship, and that's what we're at today for Trolley. Frost Esports, and everybody's here. Goggle Squad and PSU Academy. We're excited for this. Are you?
I am so excited for this. I mean, I don't have goggles, but I got sunglasses, and we're gonna say that works. I am really excited to see Goggle Squad take it, because it's gonna be a crazy matchup. I'm ready for some overtimes. I stretched out a little bit, got some posture checking me, got some water, so should be good to go. But here we go. Game 1 of the grand finals. PSU Academy versus Goggle Squad. Actually, yes, they're going to join the game. Here we go.
Rye and Rain against True, Jarda, and Dewey. Let's go.
Here we started off. Rain, nice play upfield now. Dewey, trying to get it back upfield. Now Jarda can take his time. Try to get over Rain, but Rain, a nice split in defense here for himself. Rain trying to get a pick, but now True's going to take it. He off the corner. Gets beat by Dewey here. And here we go already on the start. Offensive pressure is immense from both teams.
We're seeing a lot of out the gate kind of mentality here. Sometimes you come in and you want to, feel the enemy out, see what's going on here, but no, both these teams are hammering it left and right, playing ping pong and tennis back and forth with strong hits and strong demos coming out of the gate. There's it is, dangerous position, but cleared back out by P. What a great save.
Great saves all around. Now back towards this side of the net. Can't get any shots on for this PSU Academy. True taking his time off the wall here. It's a 50-50 off of P here. Dewey all alone. Maybe get a play off of True, but True couldn't get the demo on Rain there. And now PSU Academy full speed back at it. Tries to get it off the corner. Rye gets a pass. Gets a pass off the backboard. P off the wall, but Dewey with some incredible saving.
Great defense there so far. Both these teams are definitely doing a fantastic job. We're not seeing the team plays just yet. I think they're holding that off as the shot's coming in the middle, and Rain tries to save it, but there's just not enough heat to send it into the post, and Dewey sends it on home. Great
start for the Goggle Squad as they have that confidence, have that momentum build up. Let's see if they can keep it. 1-0 with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game.
English is hard. It's fine.
Sometimes it is. I'm looking at True's name every time. Anyways, now we're going to Dewey. Taking enough field now. Open opportunity. Maybe a play. Can he get it off the ball? But he can't get that muscle that he wanted. As Jarde taking it off the corner. Maybe a pass towards True here. True trying to take it slow. But Rain takes it upfield.
Nice little pop-up pass. We're seeing a lot more of the passing plays now from Penn State, and they're really doing a good job playing that midfield. But unfortunately, right now, it seems like Goggles, they happen to be at the right place at the right time every single time. And it's really hard to beat that. I don't know. I don't think it's luck. Obviously, it's not luck, but it feels like it is, because look at this. True gets sent spinning into infinity.
Rye taking it off the backboard. Rain already up in the air. Maybe a pre-jump, but does not get past True. As Jardy a little bit awkward in the situation. Rye needs to put it in, and oh my goodness, it just slips past the goal line. Can't get the shot on the net. Rain a little bit awkward there. True taking it off the corner. Maybe a play off of Rye here, but gets it to Rain. And now this Goggle Squad is not letting this pass the midfield.
We're seeing that again and again. Nice little musty pass to Rain. No, it's not a pass. It's going to be a take, and unfortunately, it doesn't connect in that top corner. But we're definitely seeing a lot more mechanics than we saw from Atlas, that's for sure. So PSU definitely deserved that win. Let's see if they can win it here against Goggles.
My goodness, that pre-flip on the pass was insanity. What was I saying? English is hard. English is hard. Anyways, True taking it upfield now. Gets it off the corner. Maybe a shot from Jarde, but doesn't get on the net.
That was a missed ball. This was coming back in too, but Rain is right there answering it. Yeah, they've had lots of shots on net, and they're doing a great job at playing defense as well. You know, this Goggle squad feels like they're really coming into themselves on this game. They're playing way better than they have in any of the previous games, and they're doing a great job at it.
Here we go. The Goggle squad keeping it above the half here. Rye taking it slow, trying to get it past towards Rain. Rain takes it now.
Nice.
Maybe going for a bump on Jarde, but just doesn't get the read on it. Some open, clear field now for both players. P gets beat by True there. Not True. Dewey. Here we go. Rye taking it off the corner. Maybe a play.
What a beautiful pass into a demo on the goalie. Too bad there were two goalies at that time. You know, those are the kind of plays, though, that, like, you know, typically you're not going to have two people sitting in goal. So you get the pass straight into a demo that quickly. That's a fantastic play. Too bad it didn't connect this time.
No doubt, Dewey has to just get past Rice and awkwardness from this PSU Academy. Can they get the play? True!
No, they can't.
Slots it in. What an awkward situation here from Ryan P. Just an unfortunate touch from the start, and then P doesn't get the touch he wanted, and True gets that nice shot.
He almost sneaks around for like a side squishy save on that. Just barely slots it in. Those are really difficult when you have two people back and defending like that. Well, then you don't both want to go for it, so there might be some hesitancy. And you know, you both already tried to block it, and it popped straight up. So you know, in an ideal world, you have a third person who's ready and back, but they both had to try and recover, and neither one could quite make the recovery into the block.
We go. This PSU team has 10 seconds left to get 2 goals, and I'm not seeing it happen as this Goggle squad is just pressing them on the half. What a pinch from Jarde to waste so much time. And there we go. Game 1 goes to Goggle squad.
Wow. Fantastic game 1 for this strong Goggles team. You know, we've been seeing them play since game 1. Our game 1 on stream, I should say. And they've just always been at the right place at the right time. You know, they don't have as fancy of team plays, but they don't need them because their team plays just kind of work out organically. They're not planning it. It feels more like a bunch of guys that just want to get together and have fun and play the game, and they're winning, and they're doing it so well. I love to see it. Whereas, you know, PSU, it feels a little more, you know, a little more mechanical, a little more, this is how we're going to pass, this is how we're going to do it. But they're winning as well, too. So, you know, I can't wait to see how this is all going to play out. But Goggles are going to have a 2-1 game lead going into game 3, technically.
Yes, right, game 3. Yeah, 2 to 0. That is an incredible lead for Goggle squad off the gate. But now we're going into game 3. Let's see if they can play it right. Taking it off, Dewey. It's past both defenders, but no one from the Goggle squad is there for him in the midfield. And here we go. Jarde takes it under one, but gets Rain to block him. Rain trying to look for this play for PSU to start this offense, as they didn't even get 1 goal in that last game.
Yeah, you know, and that does kind of feel, they come in, but just a bit off. You know, those are the kind of opportunities that you really need to take advantage of. And to get posted like that, you know, when the post is the MVP, that's a real big struggle sometimes, and it's frustrating, and you can't let it get to you. They can't let the first game loss, they can't let the extra game win that they got coming into this against the winners champion, and you know, you can't let any of that get to you. As Jarde's gonna do a great solo play, and he's gonna sneak it in over 2 defenders, both of them up to try and block it.
What a shot from Jarde just to get it past Rye and Rain. Hey, that is a great start for Goggle squad. I mean, 2 up, and now the first goal in the series, maybe the second goal. Oh, but True just doesn't. They're stealing a little bit of practice there from Atlas there, trying to get those kickoff goals.
Absolutely. You know, it's fun to watch those, but you know, like a game of only kickoff goals takes a long time to play. But it can be exciting and fun at the same time.
And there we go, and it's exciting and fun as Jarde sinks in the second goal.
I mean, there was nobody back to defend that. Jarde gets it off the wall, gets a really weird pinch, and Dewey is already there to kill the only guy who can try and make the save. No one was back. That was really Poor rotation, unfortunately, for PSU there. Somebody should have been back. There must have been a miscommunication in that defensive play.
There was definitely, I think it was a team bump on that play, actually. So it was just unfortunate. And there's a bump for them. Oh my goodness, what a bump from P to let Rain get the shot.
Now that's what they needed. They needed that extra goal. They needed that first goal to break the seal because they are still scoreless up until now on this whole series. They need that to break it, start gaining some momentum, and come back and win the series.
That momentum is a strong start for them, true. Here we go. Some interesting bumping there from team plays, but here we go. Rye taking it to the corner to P. P taking it off the corner. Now Rye for the shot here, but True is there. True, what an incredible save to Jardy with the redirect, but nothing comes out from that. Rain gonna have to take this off the sidewall, looking for a pass towards mid. One of his teammates gets a block on Jardy. A double commit coming from this PSU team, but P gets a nice touch, second touch off of that to eliminate any
laser beam. Oh, and now they're starting to have a lot more pass backs, a lot more pop-ups. Like, look at this, a little bit of a double commit there. The fake's coming in, and it almost got saved. But you know what? The beautiful part about that save is you had a double commit, but you also had two defenders. One went up and one stayed down. Usually when you have two defenders, one person's coming up and the other person's coming up, and then it goes in.
But oh my goodness, what another save from True.
Great defense right now from Goggles.
No doubt, yeah, the high and low trick in defense is what's making Goggle Squad really a defensive presence throughout this, throughout this series. But here we go, Dewey. They're also an offensive presence as they're making PSU a little bit awkward. Jardy for the shot, gets the Dewey with the redirect.
What a beautiful catch. Dewey just happened to be there. And he's just like, oh, hey, what's up? A ball. Dink. It just barely had to backflip for that. That was a perfect pass. That was a pixel perfect pass from Jarda to Dewey. Like, that couldn't have been better. It was right into him.
That was absolutely perfect. True. Taking it past two defenders, maybe play, but P is just there at the right time. And now Jarde, ooh, some brute force there. Getting it past one. But he can't get it past P. Now he does actually get it past P. Oh my goodness, he's a monkey in this game, I gotta tell you.
Back
Here we
out.
go.
Beautiful plays now from, PSU really needs to get something going. Unfortunately, they're stuck in their own half, and there's another shot coming in. Goes for the soft hit, doesn't quite connect, but there it is coming in again. A great save by Rye. Now they're starting to just get stuck in their own side of the field. Their Goggles are doing a fantastic job of just playing all on PSU's side, and there's nothing they can do to get out. They need to break out of this.
This is what happened to Alice, and this is what happening with PSU. It's just this pressure in the midfield. This pressure in the midfield can happen, but Jarde, comes back at the right perfect time. But the pressure in the midfield that Goggle Squad does is so actually insane with this. Oh my goodness, what a redirect opportunity for True, but doesn't get it. That has been 10 shots already for Goggle Squad.
Jeez.
And 11!
Want to make it 11 with a fourth goal. 50 seconds left to go. It is 1-4, and now if you're PSU, you're really starting to worry a little bit because if you don't win this one, you're looking at series game, and that's going to be a struggle. They need to get out of this this stink that's in their head. They have a great scoring potential. We saw it last series, and they saw it against Atlas before that. They can score it. They can do it. But they've only had one this entire series.
And it's not been looking so good on their offensive pressure. So you see that off the corner touches, and you don't really just want to keep hitting it off the corner and just losing that ball there, but kind of controlling it more and getting those solo touches. But nice solo plays from Rye, though. Dewey just coming back just in time. But here we go, Rye looking for a shot. Going for a little bit backflip, a 50-50 fake there. Some great plays from PSU. Here's a shot, Rye. Oh, and they just flipped off of the ball. Rain almost had that opportunity.
And time's ticking down. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's going to be it for this game. We're going to game number 4, and 3 wins up right now for Goggle Squad. It's starting to look like it's going to happen, but that being said, it does set up a reverse sweep for PSU Academy.
It does indeed serve as a reverse sweep opportunity, and I don't think I've personally ever seen a reverse sweep in Frost Esports, so it could be first for everything. They defeated Atlas Esports, which put a lot of trouble on Goggle Squad, honestly. So I can definitely see it happening for this PSU Academy. But let's give a hand to Goggle Squad, though. I mean, their pressure throughout the midfield has been outstanding. I think Champions Field is just their arena, I gotta tell you, because they have been absolutely immense. And your Goggles say it all.
The Goggles, man, the Goggle Squad. But PSU is doing a great job. They can definitely come back and win this. You know, they're a solid team. We know they're a solid team, and they can easily win this. But it's going to take a lot more than you know, the first couple of games. They did a great job with their team plays. They just need to push that a little harder. They have to get around this amazing play by the Goggles.
I hope they can, as now we're getting into game number 4. Will this be a complete sweep? What can they get? The reverse sweep, and there we go. A true gets the shot on the net, but gets a block by P. Dewey.
Early aggression now from PSU Academy, and that's what they need. They need the aggression. They need to sink it through, but they have to get past the defense. And right now, Goggles' defense is but the pass! Oh, unfortunate pass right to Rye, who read it gloriously. And PSU off to an early lead with 4:28 left to go in this game. Rye is gonna grab one, and the first lead that PSU has had right now in this series.
Fortunate play for Dry Day. I think he mixed the blue and orange on his screen a little bit. But here we go. P going for the play. Dewey. Nice block from him as Dry Day is going to take it off the wall here. Dry Day has an opportunity. Gets it off the corner. Gets a beat on Rain here. But Rye is just going to take it upfield. True. Giving on the midfield half. And now P with this counterattack with Rain does not get to the ball just in time. Dewey with a nice double beat there. And now we're playing a little bit of game that I like to call ping pong.
And when you see this back and forth kind of stuff, you're going to see a lot more, a lot faster plays on the ground, people trying to catch up and get to where they need to be, as this pop is just not quite going to make it there by Rye. Again, looking for another goal, but what a pinch out. And that's going to be towards the goal.
I have to say, I've noticed something from both of these teams. There's always like one defender on both sides of the spectrum. And if they can just get past that one defender, get those bumps, or honestly, don't wait until all of the other ones come back. It will be so immense for either team. But now looking at it, PSU still up here. Jardé could put on the top of the ball on top of his car. Couldn't get anything. Rain off the corner, but no one there. Right, looking for the shot, but
what a save!
Block. True.
That was a great save by the Goggle Squad to keep it from going in there, because that ball was going to be gone. It was going to be sold, and unfortunately, you know, nothing in this world is free. Except
entering these Frost Esports tournaments. I definitely want y'all to start continuing to compete in these Frost Esports tournaments. They're completely free to sign up for, and you can get some nice payout from it. As you can see now in the grand finals, both of these teams will actually get money out of this. So very, very exciting. But now let's see who will take more of the money here.
Play? Oh, interesting play there. He slow played it off the back wall and looked for a pop down. Unfortunately, it didn't quite connect where he wanted it to, but they were able to save it. And again, Goggle's showing how, you know, they don't have as much structure on their defense and their offense, but they're making it happen. Every time they just happen to be where they need to be.
No doubt, Goggle Squad is a little bit awkward here as Rye looking for the shot, but just doesn't get it on target. Jardé taking it off the corner here. P, oh my goodness, he slid into defense, but just couldn't get it past Dewey. Rain passing it back towards midfield. Rye for the shot, but hits on the backboard. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you can't miss those opportunities. You know, those are the ones that you need. Now, granted, they're still in the lead, but that insurance coming into 1:45 left to go in the game, that's very much wanted right now for PSU, because we know how dangerous Goggles can be.
They are dangerous here. He's trying to go for the shot, but again off the crossbar. These shots aren't looking too great from either team. P getting it past two. Oh, what a play from him. A double commit coming from Goggle Squad, maybe with the control from Rye, but a nice demo from through there.
Crossbar for MVP at this point, because my God, the saves that they've been making has been just absolutely fantastic. What a hit. That was a really interesting hit. High clear, you kind of give up your control of the ball, but sometimes it can work out for you.
Awkwardness coming from True here. Maybe a play for this PSU team. P kind of just gives the ball away on the backboard here for True, as Rain's going to take it from him off the corner. Maybe a pass towards mid, maybe a shot, but Dewey is just there to block it.
Oh, right in front of the goal. Oh, what a beautiful read by Jarda there.
Here we go. 1 minute left in the game. Can Goggle Squad start their offense? Once again, Dewey goes for the shot. Right. It's a nice block. Dewey gets it over to. Can Jarda get the shot? And he does! Oh my goodness! Jarda!
What a pass. What a shot. What a redirect. Look at this beautiful lineup. So Jarda is all the way back there, and he jumps up and just nice and easy slots it in over 3 defenders that were back to be able to try and make an attempt, but nobody was expecting him to be right there that quickly.
No doubt that speed from the Goggle Squad is going to be so prominent in these next few seconds as Rye and try to take it off the backboard for a pass, but doesn't get it. Dewey getting a pass from Jarde, maybe a play, but Jarde getting it beat on one. And this Goggle Squad keep this on the midfield. Let's see. True. Trying to get passes towards Dewey. Dewey a little bit awkward on the midfield, and Rye is going to take it. Oh, goodness. Screwed. This is definitely Rocket League.
This is Rocket League! You gotta say it right. You gotta say it right. We're coming into 10 seconds left to go. Coming in around the offside. Rain is up in the air. P is gonna answer it, sending it right back in. It is not going to be their dangerous position still for this Goggles team, but they have been holding firm, and we're going to see an overtime. First overtime of this series.
First overtime of the series, but the most pressuring, as both of these teams need to win this game. This is game 4, a sweeping opportunity for him. Dewey for the shot. Can't get it on target. Rain gets bumped by Dewey, but gets off of it.
I don't know how Dewey was able to, or how Rain was able to push through the bump from Dewey and just absolutely still save that ball. No idea. He should have been cleared. That ball should have gone in. Great defense by PSU.
Here we go. True. Taking it upfield. Gets a backward read. Some awkwardness coming from PSU, but no one on the ball from this Goggle Squad. Here we go. Nice clear from Rye. And this is back towards the Goggle Squad's half. Starting this overtime, so much pressure from both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. They're really bringing the heat for this overtime. They're both hungry. You know, one team, PSU, they're looking for their first win of the series, and the Goggles want to just end it and go home with their whole purse of gummy bears and gummy worms.
Ooh, I'm love some trolley right now, but let's keep it going. True, keeping it on the midfield. Oh my goodness, what a beat! Oh my goodness, Dewey!
And that ends it!
The 50-50 of the century! Oh my goodness!
What a read from Dewey to just... He pre-jumped that from midfield, goes in, and then just smacks it on straight down. Unfortunately, that's going to be the sweep for the Goggle Squad, and PSU will have to go home with second place. They're fantastic. Everybody here, amazing players. If you look at the box score, though, the Goggle Squad had 9 shots on goal. We have 6 saves coming from PSU Academy that we saw before, with the high save percentage. But, all it takes is a couple, and that's all that the Goggle Squad had needed, and they're going to take home the pot.
They all are going to take home the pot, and Goggle Squad, they did immaculate. They did so great throughout this entire series, and watching them throughout this entire tournament has been surreal. I have to hand it to them. I mean, taking that pot over, over that Atlas kickoff game, and then the PSU with some amazing pressure off of the midfield. Truly outstanding gameplay from Goggle Squad.
Absolutely. Both teams played fantastic, but the Goggle Squad just happened to be there. Oh, I have them reversed. The Gliga Squad. Hold on, wait. The Goggle Squad just happened to be there when they needed to, and my God, the mechanics to play, they just seemed like. I hate to say it, I don't want to dog on anyone, but they didn't seem like as much a complete team as PSU or Atlas, but they made it work, and my God, they won it all. It was glorious to watch, and the in the moment plays, they're not lining up to make these crazy passing plays. They just kind of play, and they won, and it was beautiful.
Super, super organic, and I have to hand it to you. You were You were picking up the right predictions, I have to tell you. But now it is time. I mean, this grand finals was amazing. This Frost tournament was amazing. But it's time to give it a close. Once again, my name was Blue Blazing. You can follow me on Twitter at Blue Blazing. And then,
I mean, you could just ask me to play with me sometime. I don't have any fancy Twitter and stuff like that. So, hey, anytime anybody wants to come out and play with Screwed, then come get screwed with Screwed.
I love it. All right. Well, it was great having y'all. Have an amazing rest of your night. All right. See ya, everyone.